Yo, what's going on? It's your man, The Revolutionist, and welcome to my channel, The Revolution. I want to take this opportunity to send crazy love and mad love to all of humanity, like to every human being on the face of the planet, just showering and sending positive vibes into the atmosphere, into the universe. God knows we have enough negative energy in the world, so I'm definitely just putting some positive energy, some spiritual love, some God-fearing love into the atmosphere for all of humanity. I want to welcome you to my page, The Revolution. This is a page that is designed to bring about social consciousness and empowerment across all conversational topics. Our topics are going to range from, current events to finance to social injustices to humanitarian empowerment, philanthropy, everything that's going on in the world. And the overall purpose and the overall point of this video or of this channel, more importantly, is to speak truth to power and then to transform that power to empowerment so that we all can live more prosperously, that we can all live more harmoniously, and that we can all live in the state of information that A, may have been, for whatever reason, withheld from us, or B, we may just not have done our own due diligence to identify with the information that was available. And so definitely want to pause for a minute and let you all know that I echo with the deepest sentiments that the revolution will not be televised. Please remember that the revolution will not be televised. So I'm just taking this time to kind of, as an initial introduction to myself, again, your man, The Revolutionist. Welcome to the channel, The Revolution. It's going to be power-packed. It's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be empowering. It's going to be informative. It's going to be encouraging. All of those things. And when it's going to, definitely be something, a channel that's going to add what I view as some additional needed energy into the world that is currently lacking. I'm not doing this for likes or follows or any of that stuff. I'm not even a social media dude. Like I don't even have social media handles. But this is something that I did, and it took me a long time to come to the understanding that this is not just something that I should be doing, but this is a charge. This is something that I feel is one of my contributions and one of my obligations to humanity, is to continue to push forward the agenda, that agenda of equality equals everyone. Hashtag equality equals everyone. And, push forward that humanitarian agenda where the greatest asset that we have in this universe, in this complex universe that we live in, the greatest asset that we have is the human being. And the more we invest in the human life, the more we invest in the quality of human life, we're going to see a dramatic change in the overall quality of our world. Please remember that, a package is only as good as its content. You can have a package that is amazing in its design and in its creativity and innovation, but if what's inside that package does not match what's being marketed or advertised on the outside, then you as a consumer, you wouldn't want it. You shouldn't want it. And that's how I feel about our world. You know what I mean? We have this very sophisticated world, and we've done a great job of making the people, the humans that live in this world, believe that we have a very sophisticated and a very desirable world to live in. But a lot of times the way that the humans are treated doesn't match the level of sophistication that we project about our world as a whole. And humans without humanity, hashtag humans without humanity, It's absurd. It's an oxymoron. And so what this page is designed to do, I keep saying page, so I retract that and please excuse me, but what this channel is designed to do is to be just one stream of human empowerment and social consciousness. That's what the revolution is all about. Is human empowerment, social consciousness, and forward momentum to revolutionize, to grow, to become better, to become more wise, to become more interconnected. And that's what anything that is revolutionary, that's what it's about. It's about increasing interconnectivity. It's about increasing capacity. It's about increasing the overall qualitative and quantitative value of whatever is being, revolutionized. And that's how I feel about humanity. We should be increasing the human interconnectivity. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is by beginning by addressing a lot of the intentional barriers that have been placed in our way to create division among human beings, regardless of where you come from, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of your ethnic persuasion, regardless of your sexual orientation. There's one thing that keeps all of us unified. And that one thing, that common thread, that common denominator is called humanity. We're all human beings. And on that premise alone, we should be able to come together, across, political parties, across religious and, ethnic differences, and to be able to say, hey, what's in the greater good of all humanity? And so that's what the revolution is all about. It's about increasing social consciousness. It's about, promoting humanity and interconnectivity. And it is about us becoming better as a human race. And everything that you'll hear on this channel is going to be to that end. And the only way that you can revolutionize humanity is that you have to address in some way or connect through interconnectivity with individuals who are addressing various aspects of our human existence. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I want to show mad love, mad respect for, Dane Calloway. I'm just here to make you think. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't checked that brother out, you need to definitely check him out, man. Putting out crazy information, just historical facts. I fact checked this dude. You know what I mean? And, he's just putting out crazy information about what's going on and what has gone on in a lot of the historical accounts of our country, and more importantly, in our existence as humanity. And so, mad love to Dane Calloway. Check him out. Then, even across, on a whole nother plateau and a whole nother arena, you know what I mean? I got to show love and mad respect for, young Chase Bills, who's doing everything he can, to keep us abreast of what's going on in this digital asset space, cryptocurrencies. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of things going on around the way money is being revolutionized. And as usual, we're left out. As usual, we're in a coma. As usual, we're distracted with other things that are of little to no value when it comes to how we're going to be able to acquire wealth and store wealth and be able to, spend money futuristically. Digital assets. And again, I encourage you, anything that I say or any persons or any individuals that I speak highly of or endorse on my channel, I encourage you to fact check, because I'm going to fact check. And if there's something I've overlooked or something that I've missed, definitely, drop a comment below and let me know what's cracking. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Chase Bills is definitely putting up crazy information regarding this cryptocurrency and digital assets. Something that if you guys are not aware of, I strongly, strongly, strongly encourage you, to begin to do your research and to begin to acquire knowledge about this digital asset, because it is revolutionizing the way that we spend money as we speak. And for those of us that are not, getting in early enough, and those of us that are not aware of this whole phenom that's happening in our very eye, before our very eyes, you know what I mean? You're going to, as usual, we're going to be playing catch up. after everybody that made their money, you know, this digital asset is creating the next generation of wealth in our country, in our world. You know, and so these are the types of things that I'll definitely be touching on, definitely bringing to the forefront, sharing knowledge, getting information, putting you up on game, because it's important to me. It's important to me that all human beings, you know what I mean, that we grow and that we progress and that we evolve and that we revolutionize not only ourselves, but the space that we coexist in, the space that we cohabitate in. That's very important. And so the revolution is definitely going to be, you know, one of those channels that you can come and find that positive content, that content that's going to advance humanity, that content that's going to increase the interconnectivity among humans and among human beings. You know, all of those things is what's going on my channel. So I definitely encourage you, if this sounds like something that you can rock with, if this sounds like something that may be of interest to you, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button and lean on the bell, so that way whenever I post new videos that you guys can get a notification on that. But again, to those brothers, I appreciate and get mad love and mad respect to the body of work that they're putting out. There's going to be more to come. You know, this is, again, just serving as my initial introduction to the YouTube world and really to social media, because as I previously stated, I'm not a social media dude. So, you know, you won't find any social media handles on me. But I'm taking this time to share with the world, you know, things that I feel that are of significance, that we need to be placing emphasis and that we need to be giving some of our time and attention to, so that we can become more aware and that we can educate ourselves and that we can, you know, turn that truth to power and that power to empowerment, with the hopes that it would change the way that we move going forward. Well, again, you know, like I said, this is your man, The Revolutionist. Welcome to the channel, The Revolution. The revolution will not be televised. So I'm letting y'all know now. Let's get it. Let's figure it out. Let's work together. Let's increase the quality of the human life, which is the most important asset that we have in this world, is the human being. They can try with computers all day long, but you still need people to create and control computers. You know what I mean? Technology is created by human beings. So at the end of the day, the human asset, the human being, is the greatest asset that we have in this world. All right. And so again, you know, this is your man, The Revolutionist. I'm signing off. Much love. Stay tuned. There's more to come. There's more to come. The revolution will not be televised. Chi-Town love.